Yeah, so let's talk about the Super Mario Galaxy movie. So I saw it Wednesday morning. Went to an early showing, like around like 9:20. Movie theater near me opens like super early, so I just went early. I could say I was pretty excited for the movie. Like, of all things to base a Mario movie off of, Galaxy was pretty awesome to have a movie about. It's my favorite Mario game, so I was pretty excited for the movie. The reviews started coming out. I'm not one to like listen to reviews a lot, but I was a little worried about the movie after I saw the reviews. And I was actually a little worried after I saw that Fox McCloud was going to be in the movie, because I was like, okay, what are we doing? Is this going to be like a Spider-Man 3 situation where there's too many characters that don't need to be in the movie? While I do think that that sentiment still stands for me, I do, at the end of the day, really do enjoy the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I like it for all the references and kind of felt like a baby getting keys jangled in my face. I was like, oh yeah, this is so awesome, because it's like, oh, nostalgia. It's just kind of like nostalgia bait, the movie. But then the more I thought about it and I let it sit with me, I do really enjoy the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Is it the best movie in the whole world? No, definitely not. But I will say I do enjoy it quite a bit. And the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I think I could see it again. I would like to see it again. I'm not going to go into spoilers, but I will say I do think, at first I had hesitations with Fox being in the movie, but I thought it was pretty good. I liked how they handled it, and the more I think about it, the more I'm like, okay, this is very sweet and wholesome. His creations are interacting in the movie. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty great, and he has a bigger role than I thought he was gonna have, so it was pretty cool. Another complaint I have is the use of Rosalina. I don't like how she was utilized. They kind of like made her like the damsel in distress. Like she held her own, and she was pretty badass in the scenes that she had. But I will say I'm kind of let down with how they use Rosalina, because it's like, dude, Rosalina is so cool. Why is Rosalina relegated to being a, like, oh, they need to rescue Rosalina, you know? Because she doesn't have that role in the game. So it felt weird. It was still really good. Brie Larson did a great job as Rosalina. The movie's fun. It's not the best thing in the world. It's a fairly good movie, and it's really cool, but I'm really hoping that the next Mario movie is a little bit more in-depth. Because while Mario doesn't typically have the most in-depth stories, I think it would be nice to see a little bit more plot, and it kind of just felt hollow in that aspect, where it's like, it's just a whole bunch of cool Mario Galaxy stuff happening, which is totally fine. But it wasn't something that I was particularly looking for Mario Galaxy. Like, they touched on the things that I liked it. I love Mario Galaxy for, and it just kind of left me wanting more out of the story, with the inevitable Mario movie 3, like the third one. I'm really hoping that we get back to the story aspect, because I watched the first Mario movie this morning just to see if I was like misremembering things. I was like, no, there's a lot of story. There's actually a lot of story in the first one. Not anything too crazy, but there was a lot of story in the first one. It left me thinking, oh, I remember there being very much less dialogue in the Mario Galaxy movie. I was like, man, there's a lot of talking in this one. There's a lot of talking in this movie. I was like, oh man, Mario Galaxy was just like all action. Like, there was very little dialogue spoken compared to the first one. The first one's shorter, so it's a longer movie. It was fun. It's a fun thing to watch, because it's just cool Mario stuff happening for like an hour and a half. Yeah, overall, I do think a lot of the reviews are overreacting. If you're looking for just a fun time, it's a fun movie to watch. If you're just looking for a fun time and you're a big Mario fan and you're a big Nintendo fan, you're going to get a lot of fun out of this movie. I think it's definitely worth a watch if you're a huge fan of this stuff, but if you're not someone who's like really into Nintendo deeply, like if you're surface level Nintendo, might not be your cup of tea, but for big fans of Nintendo stuff, you're going to get a lot of joy out of it. I'd give Mario Galaxy Movie an 8 out of 10 for the gamers, for the Nintendo gamers, the people that are really into this stuff. Mario Galaxy Movie, 8 out of 10. Pretty great.